Ripple XRP is about to go through a huge change because Mr. Poole is back. If you've been paying close attention to the crypto space, you know that Mr. Poole's return isn't like him. His mysterious messages and predictions have always kept the XRP community excited and interested. Now that the phrase order out of chaos is back in the news, it feels like a big change is coming. Ripple XRP has been steadily rising, but this new phase could take it to new heights, changing the way we think about digital finance and the future of global payments. Why is this change so important, and what role will XRP play in what's to come? Ripple has never been just a coin. Some of the worst things about the current financial system can be fixed with this slow, expensive, and useless cross-border payments Ripplet. The network behind XRP has been quickly growing, building partnerships with banks, financial institutions, and even governments all over the world. This shows that XRP is more than just a fad, digital object for speculation. It's becoming an important part of the growth of global finance. But now that Mr. Poole is back with the mysterious message of order out of chaos, it seems like XRP's role in the financial world is about to change in a big way. What does order out of chaos mean, and how does it relate to the future of XRP? Many people think it means a big change is coming, a time when the chaos of unclear rules and a volatile market gives way to a new, more stable order. For years, Ripple and XRP have had problems like legal fights and skepticism from the market. But now that Ripple's legal problems with the SEC have been resolved and there is a greater need for faster and cheaper global payments, things are starting to fall into place. The change from chaos to order could be the moment when XRP finally breaks through the limits that have been holding it back, becoming a leader in the digital asset space. Mr. Poole's return is not a surprise to people who have been reading his words. For sure, he knows a lot about the cryptocurrency market and how it works. A lot of the time, his judgments have been way off. He was right, and now that he's come back, many see this as a sign that XRP is about to take a huge step forward as the crypto market continues to grow. XRP is in a great position to benefit from institutional adoption and the growing demand for blockchain-based financial solutions around the world. But what's even more interesting about Mr. Poole's return is how it comes at a time when so much is going on. It's clear that something big is about to happen in the XRP market right now. How big can XRP get in this new phase as the financial world moves toward digital currencies and blockchain technology? XRP could play a much bigger role in world payments. The change from chaos to order could give Ripple the clarity it needs to work without running into legal problems. XRP can now be fully integrated into the banking system. There is no limit to how much XRP can grow because banks and other financial institutions are becoming more interested in it, and Ripplet is still changing. With Mr. Poole's mysterious return, it looks like this could be the start of something really big. The question now is, how big do you think the transition will be? That Ripple XRP is going through could change the future of global payments, and now could be the time to watch for people who have invested in XRP. As the crypto market moves into its next phase with Mr. Poole's return, it's clear that things are about to get very interesting. Whether XRP is about to break records or change the way we think about digital finance, there's one thing for sure. Now that we know why Mr. Poole's return is such a big deal, the future of Ripple and XRP looks better than ever. Let's look more closely at what this change means for Ripple XRP and how it could completely alter the way money is handled around the world. Order out of chaos doesn't just mean a change in the market, it could also mean a big turning point for XRP that will help it to become a major player in the financial world. Ripple has already made a lot of progress in forming partnerships with financial institutions, but XRP may soon be able to reach its full potential. This could all happen very soon, so it's important to know why the next few months are so important. The most important thing behind XRP's Ripple's rise could be due to its growing use in traditional banking systems. Shake the network that runs over 300 financial institutions around the world have already adopted XRP. This includes big banks, payment providers, and even governments. It's clear that XRP is more than just a speculative currency. It's a useful tool that helps people in the real world. Cross-border payments have always been one of the slowest and most expensive parts of the global economy. XRP aims to change that by letting transactions be settled almost instantly with very low fees. This makes it a contender for the global payment system pool's cryptic return and the promise of order out of chaos. More and more people think that Ripple is about to, as more countries and institutions adopt Ripple, XRP's uses could grow by orders of magnitude. In fact, if Ripple's legal battles with the SEC are settled in their favor, it could give them the clarity they need to get even more institutional support. Legal clarity would remove a huge obstacle that has been stopping institutions from adopting XRP. Investors haven't fully embraced XRP yet because of legal uncertainty. Once that goes away, we could see a flood of capital that drives the price of XRP to new heights. But it's not just about legal clarity. The shift to order could also mean a big change in global regulations. Governments all over the world are starting to accept the idea of central bank digital currencies. Both CBDC and Ripple have good technology, being able to connect these national currencies to the world economy. As more central banks try out digital currencies, XRP could become a key player in this new financial environment, making it easier for countries that use different digital currencies to do business with each other. As a bridge exchange, XRP could play a very important role. This would raise XRP from its going from being just another cryptocurrency to an important part of the world's financial infrastructure. The market sentiment around XRP is also getting better as more investors realize it's worth more than just speculation. Rising institutional interest and Ripple's growing network suggest that XRP is about to take off in a big way. This change is so important because it's not just about the price of XRP, it's also about how useful it is becoming in the financial world. As RippleNet grows and more people use XRP, its value will go up not just because investors think it's worth more but because it's actually fixing problems in the financial system. This move toward utility is exactly what we're seeing. With the rise of decentralized finance and blockchain technology in general, Minister Pool's return during this fast change shows that XRP's potential is about to be realized in a big way. As Ripple continues its mission to revolutionize cross-border payments and make XRP a core part of the global financial infrastructure, the excitement is as Ripple continues to secure more partnerships, gain legal clarity, and make plans for the upcoming transition to order. The outlook for XRP becomes incredibly bright. What does this mean for you? It means that XRP has more potential than ever to disrupt the global financial system. Whether you already hold XRP or are an investor looking to get into the market, raise adoption around the world. For those of you who have been hanging on to your XRP, the future looks very bright.